Hey guys, Brian Delivered You the Goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for another Wednesday Adams TV show review, which is for the show called Wednesday. That's on Netflix, or if you watched it online, that's fine. I had to watch it online, of course, because I don't have Netflix, because I've said it before, have my issues with the platform and the streaming service, of course, for profiting off people's misery and all that, which kind of sucks that they do that, but hey. But this is for season 1, episode 5 review for the Wednesday show, so I'm going to discuss what I watched for this Wednesday season 1, episode 5 for this review and let you know my thoughts on the 5th episode of season 1. So let's dive into this TV show review now. Yeah, Jenna Ortega does very well playing as Wednesday, and in this episode, it was a parents, students weekend and all that, a parents weekend or whatever with their students, that go to Nevermore, of course. So basically, um, Gomez gets charged with murder of over the murder of Garrett Gates, I think is his name, if I remember correctly. And the truth does get revealed who does kill him, but I don't want to spoil too much of this episode, but the performance of the episode was interesting. It was a pretty good episode. I liked the plot so far with the episode. There wasn't much funny moments, and that kind of dragged the episode a bit. So I think it's a good episode. Just it dragged a bit, this one. Um, but it did perform pretty solidly. So yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones plays as Morticia, and Lewis something. I can't remember his last name. You'd have to remind me in the comment section below, but basically, Louise, I think is his name. Um, or Lewis or something. Or Elias, or I can't pronounce his name very well, so please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the actor's name and all that. So basically, this episode did perform pretty well. For a 52-minute episode, I was pretty entertained. And yeah, Wednesday was still trying to find out some dirt on the mayor and who was once sheriff, and also the principal of Nevermore, uh, Miss Weems, I think is her name. So basically, this episode did perform very well. So I wasn't sure what I was going to think of it at first, so I'm kind of undecided with this one because there were some moments in the episode that did drag a bit. But the performance of the episode for the actors and actresses like Jenna Ortega and certain other students in the show like Bianca, Xavier, and Eugene did actually survive, but he's in ICU. I was surprised. I was like, I thought he died. So I guess I got my facts wrong or whatever. So basically, he is still alive, just injured right now. But the monster injured him or something like that. But basically, overall, in my opinion, I think Wednesday season 1, episode 5 for this review, it was pretty good. Just did have some dragish moments, but the episode did perform pretty well. It's not the best episode I've seen. Just had some dragish moments, and that kind of brought the rating down a bit. So it was a pretty good episode in its own way because of the way it was. The plot was going with this episode and the script and all that. So first score for me, I'm giving season 1, episode 5 for this review for Wednesday, an 8.5 out of 10. Another pretty good episode. Still had some boring moments from time to time, but it did perform alright. So it's a pretty strong episode with the premise of the episode and what it's about and where the story goes with this episode. And the ending to the episode is pretty suspenseful. Like it leads into the next one, which I only got 3 more episodes to review after this. So basically, I was pretty entertained with this episode, with what was going on with each character in this episode. So, pretty strong episode, but did have some draggish moments, so 8.5 out of 10 for Wednesday Season 1, Episode 5 for this review. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Wednesday Season 1, Episode 5 for this review if you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed this Season 1, Episode 5 review I did for you guys for the Wednesday show, if you watched it on Netflix or online, comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this episode review I did for this Wednesday TV show. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for episode 6 tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. I gotta help my mom out most of the day. Most of the morning time, I guess you could say. So, basically, yeah. Sorry about my yawning. I'm gonna be heading to bed pretty soon because I gotta get up early. Because her physical therapist or whatever is coming by or whatever, so gotta help her out with that and be right by her side and all that because she has to use a walker, which, yeah, she's doing okay in it, just baby steps, of course, but pretty much she's healing in her own time. That's all I can say to that, but basically, I hope you did enjoy this episode review for Wednesday, Season 1, Episode 5 review. I will have Episode 6 review come out tomorrow sometime, probably around early afternoon or afternoon time. But until then, stay safe, guys. Take care. There will be more reviews coming out in due time. I know I gotta do the Busta Rhymes EP review for The Fuse is Lit. So I probably will be checking that out in due time. And then the Megadeth, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead re-review is going to be happening, but also with the deluxe edition, of course. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this Wednesday Season 1 Episode 5 review. And as always, I will see you in my next review.